I'm going to share a story with you, and when I'm done, you think I'm insane for having a problem with my wife. I thought I could cope with this attribute my wife had, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was eager to get married. Age was already catching up with me. So I made up my mind that I was going to get married in 2 months' time. My friends thought I was insane, but I knew I was going to get it done. During that period, I met a beautiful lady. This lady was so clean, as in her skin was flawless. I'm a fresh guy, so having a clean lady as a wife was like an achievement for me. She had a good job, came from a rich family. To me, I had hit the jackpot. The mistake I made was that I barely knew her, and I was already thinking of marrying her. Our jobs made it really hard for us to see each other. So we met just 3 times. The 4th time we met was the week of our wedding. Up until the night of our wedding, I hadn't been with my wife for more than 2 hours at a time. But from the moment I said I do, my whole life changed. We've been married for just 2 weeks, and I don't think I can remain in this marriage. I feel like I'm in prison. Slowly, I'm losing my mind. The problem I have with my wife is that she's too clean. Her cleanliness level is off the chart. If you think cleanliness is not a marital problem, I can bet you that when you meet my wife, you will think otherwise. This woman is too clean and orderly, and it's driving me insane. I wanted to be sure I wasn't blowing this cleanliness thing out of proportion. So one weekend, I decided to monitor her. What I saw shocked me. Anytime I stood up from where we were sitting, she would quickly run to get the broom and a packer to sweep the entire room. In a day, I watched her sweep our room at least 12 times. I'm not joking. 12 times! I thought she was losing her mind. But the part that really got to me was, I had my bath by 10 AM. It was a weekend. One thing led to another, and by 12 noon, we were about to have sex. As things were heating up, she turned to me and said that if I don't have my bath, she would stand up and look for something meaningful to do. And that also, I should make sure I brush my teeth. This was the mighty turn off for me. Don't even get me started on how many times she has a bath in a day. I don't know how she does it, but she told me that on weekends she has a bath 6 times, and on weekdays she has a bath 3 times. How possible is it for a working class lady to have a bath 3 times on weekdays? Or does she have a bathroom in the office? The cleanliness thing is getting on my nerves, so I left the house dirty out of spite. I'm a clean person, but hers is not normal at all. One day, I had to talk to her about how extreme her cleanliness is and how it's affecting me. As days go by, she's making me feel like I'm filthy and not worthy of her. I advised her to calm down. I told her I felt like I was a junior in a boarding house and I see her as my housemaster. She told me she can't stop, that it's her nature. Immediately she said that, I knew that the marriage wouldn't last the month. Cleanliness is affecting my marriage and it's driving me insane. I can't stand this woman anymore.